What is going on, guys? Come sit down with us, and today we're covering another episode. We're going to be talking about a few things from the NFL in the past week and the future. I have a few things to talk about here. We got Jarrell, Kevin, and me. Right? Hey, look at the new tees, guys. Maybe they'll come out if you guys want.
I got mine under my hoodie.
No,
It's a little cold in my room.
Should we expose him, Jarrell, or move on? Nah, we're good. Yeah, it's so under his hoodie. It's under his hoodie. All right.
Look, it's under my hoodie. Look, you see?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, see?
Get the shirt too, actually, because it might be under the shirt.
You see?
Under the shirt. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, look. You see?
Pull it down.
It's there.
Let me see that nipple.
Nice.
All right, getting straight into it.
You see that the other day?
You know what? I could actually go get his shirt because it's just laying in my living room still. I could just go get it and show everybody.
Oh, why is it in your living room still?
I spent the night over.
All right, see let's get into football. You guys are here for football. All right. So first of all, we're going to talk about all the injuries that happened in Week 9 because I don't know what was going on, bro. Everyone just decided to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to literally rapid fire through them real fast, and then if there's a player that sticks out to you want to talk about, we're going to talk about it, right? Let's just start with Commanders because they literally have 3 big injuries. This might have been like the worst luck as a Commanders fan. Obviously, we could start with the big one, Jaden Daniels. Arm was the other way. That's crazy. Luke McCaffrey out for the season, which was one of their newer receivers. Marshon Lattimore torn ACL. I hate this man. Him and Patrick Mahomes are my 2 least favorite players of all time, but I never wish an injury on somebody, so that sucks.
Yeah.
Jarrell's going to be sad about this one. Tucker Kraft torn ACL. Good God. He was probably the main weapon for Jordan Love, in my opinion. Malik Williams for the 49ers, torn ACL. Joel Alt for the Chargers is out. They just paid him big money too, out for the season. And there might be some players I'm just not naming because there are so much, but those were the big key ones. So is there any thoughts on any of those for you guys?
It's crazy. It's crazy how last year we thought the Commanders might actually make it to the Super Bowl this year, and it's crazy how injuries just mess a team up. It's crazy.
Yeah. Touching on the Commanders, man, I'm kind of pissed off about that one, especially with Daniels. I mean, what is he even doing in the game? You know what I'm saying? You have backup quarterbacks for a reason. You're not coming back and winning that game. Keep Daniels on the side. He literally just came back, and now he's gone for the season.
Keep them safe. Keep your players safe, and
Yeah, see, I've been seeing a lot of people. No, you can go.
We did see that with Sam Darnold. They took him out. Why couldn't the Commanders take Jaden Daniels out?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people with that take, what Jarrell just said online. All right, what was it, 30-7 or something at that last quarter?
No,
whatever?
It was 38-7 already.
Well, yeah, see, that's just ridiculous. See, like Jarrell said, you're not winning that. Here's my thoughts on that take is I'm with Jarrell. If you're down that bad, yeah, he has to go. But the worst part about it, if he was fully healthy, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't mind it because, all right, at the end of the day, let him get his stats up. Let him keep playing, whatever. But this guy is injury prone. He just came off an injury, right? If he was healthy for 3 weeks, let's say, he came back 3 weeks ago before this injury, I wouldn't actually hate the decision to keep him in, personally. But with him being hurt, I don't know why they let him in. It's kind of like Mike Evans with the Bucs. I feel like if they just would have waited at least one more game, Mike Evans would have not got hurt. I think because it was the Lions, they're like, oh my God, we have to beat this team, that they kind of rushed it. Same with Jaden Daniels. I know it was a different injury, but when your guys are just coming off, sometimes you maybe got delayed a week, it looks like, at this point. In 2025, maybe we got to start extending these injury periods because this is getting ridiculous.
I feel like some teams just need to learn to lose, right? The Bengals, for example, they should have lost that game. I don't know why they went so hard. They did go hard, though. But
yeah, they did good at the end of the game.
Speaking, statistically and, for, their draft picks and everything, they should have lost the game, right? But, they went so hard. Joe Flacco's freaking on one leg over there, bro. That man threw everything, bro.
Yeah, speaking with the Commanders, though, sticking with them, McCaffrey getting hurt on what? It was the first play of the kickoff.
Yeah.
That ruined your video there, Kev. As soon as it came out, I was like, oh.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But,
so they lost a quarterback. Their quarterback, the guy in the Commanders. They lost a good receiver. They lost a cornerback. Good God. They, at this point, play for the draft pick if I was Commanders. This is just, oh my God.
So they
but
gotta do.
I want to ask Jarrell, what's your thoughts on Tucker Kraft? being a Packers fan. That's just
That hurt, man. That hurt my soul. That hurt my gut. Like you said, he's basically. I know he's not even a wide receiver; he's a tight end, but I feel like he was our wide receiver number one, basically.
I
And
agree.
now that he's gone, it sucks. Although, I mean, it sucks because he's such a big part of the team, but also we pass by committee, so I feel at any single week anybody could step up, and anybody does step up. So
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine, but it still hurts to lose such a valuable weapon.
Now, do you think for fantasy, Romeo Dobbs and Matthew Golden, do you think their stock went up because of that, right? Because of Kraft not playing?
My bad. I'm sorry. What?
Do you think Romeo Dobbs and Matthew Golden stock in fantasy just went up just because of that injury?
Possibly.
Right.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I mean,
sure.
Jordan Love still wasn't getting the balls to them.
But I feel like he's throwing it a lot to Romeo Dobbs. I feel like he's going to be the main target now.
Yeah.
Crap
Golden had
out.
a nice long catch. I mean, I think he dropped a couple too, but yeah, he had that one long good catch at the beginning of the game. He's just very inconsistent. It's like he doesn't target one person like consistently. He always, same thing I was saying, he always tries to pass it around and go to different receivers or whatnot. Sometimes he's stupid and tries to fit stuff in there, but you know.
I will say, Green Bay for like fantasy is one of the worst teams because, like Jarrell just said, it's always someone new every week leading that team. One week we have their tight end Tucker Kraft having 2 touchdowns a game. The next is Romeo Dobbs. Next is Josh Jacobs with 3 touchdowns a game. You don't even know who to start over there. But
you can't bet on them. You can't pick them for fantasy because like 1 week they're 40 points, the next week they're 2 points, and it's just never consistent.
1 week Jordan Love throws 5 touchdowns, the next is 5 picks. Like, I don't know if this guy, bro.
Right. And like he's like not as mobile as he used to be. I don't feel like he's running as much as he did last season. He's staying more in the pocket, which maybe he's trying to develop and become more of a pocket passer. But I feel, dude, tuck the ball and run sometimes. I know.
I wonder if that's like a coaching
much.
thing. What if they yeah, we don't want you running because of all these injuries. Like they see these quarterbacks getting hurt. That might be that might not even be his fault. They're like, yo, we don't want you to play like that anymore. You're our future. We need you to stay healthy. I wouldn't be surprised if most teams. I'm surprised the Bucks haven't told that to Baker. Good God, like that guy is not scared to take a hit, and I'm scared as a Bucks fan every time he runs. So,
but they just know if he gets hit and he knocks down, just say, hey, talk crap to him. He's gonna get right back up.
That's all you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other injuries? I did see you didn't say CJ Stroud got injured too. He got a concussion in the game. I don't think he's going to be playing next week.
You're comparing concussions to someone's arm going the other way. Are
Yeah,
you serious, Kevin? Are you serious, bro?
It's injury. He is out, but yeah, it's not like,
I know, but still, he's not going to play.
Or your ACL going pow. Like, oh, you're a little woozy for a couple of days. Woo.
I mean, that's fair.
Wear the Guardian helmet and you'll be fine. Okay, CJ Stroud, put the big helmet on. You'll be good, buddy.
That's what all these players need, man. They need to have like safety caps on.
Yeah, be like Romeo Dobbs.
Don't bring him up, bro. Yeah, this guy cared more about having that special helmet and the Guardian cap more than doing good route running at practice. He was like over there, I gotta get the special helmet and these throwbacks and these alternates. Like, dude, you see him this past week, dude? He was buns, bro. Worry about your practice, dog crap kid. Sorry.
That's okay. Moving on.
Moving on. All right. Now, moving on. Probably the shocker of the week. The Steelers do defeat the Colts. They stopped them. I think it was they were on like a 4-game winning streak, I believe. I want to say 4. Obviously, they were 7-1 before this, the best record in the NFL currently. And the Steelers showed up. A-Rod showed up. And so, yeah, do you think the Colts got exposed? Jonathan Taylor didn't do much this game. Is Jonathan Taylor the one actually carrying that team now? Because look what happens when he didn't have a good performance. Is Daniel Jones actually bad? What are you guys' thoughts on this Colts loss?
Here, I'll start first on this one. I just think the Steelers are the real deal, man. I think they've been showing up consistently every single week, proving everybody wrong. Everybody looks at them like they're not supposed to win. They got an old quarterback, problem wide receiver that came over. I just feel that people are just putting them down more than their possible skill level. Yes, Colts are good, but as we've seen every given week, good teams have lost to bad teams per se, or good teams have lost to mediocre teams. I don't really feel like the Colts should be worried. I just feel they had a bad game.
That's fair.
Steelers showed up, they didn't.
I feel like this game really just highlighted the Steelers' defense, right? They were stopping them a lot. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why Daniel Jones was really throwing the picks, right? He got 3 picks, 2 picks
It was
this
3
game,
picks, I believe.
3 picks. That kind of contributes a little bit to the loss there, but still, you can't say Daniel Jones is bad when he threw over 300 yards, right? Like he still did all those completions.
And
We do
also,
know.
to get off
Yeah,
that fact, he also only had 3 touchdowns the whole season up to this point. So he
yeah.
just had much touchdowns this game. He had the whole season. So it's not like he's a interception machine this year. It just looks like a bad performance.
I think it highlighted how good the Steelers defense really is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is crazy because you see all the comments and a couple of videos that I've seen is like people talking about how bad everyone says that the Steelers defense is, which, yeah, they do give up a lot of points and they end up getting in shootouts. But, um, you know, obviously they showed up when needed and they put their foot down against a good team. I am surprised how they held JT or Taylor in check.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I think, I mean, if you look at it, though, Steelers, usually when they lose, it's like by a possession, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like people, like, they're a dark horse because of their record. Like, honestly, flip a coin, one play from a few of their games back, they could be on the level of having a record like the Colts and stuff. But because of a few plays and just by possession, people look at the record, they're like, they're not that good. They're a good team. It's just that they're not technically getting the win as much as they should these past few weeks. But yeah, I agree with both of you. I think Colts are still good, right? You're not going to win every game. That's why the Dolphins are the only team to hold the record of winning, Super Bowl, being undefeated. That's not an easy thing to do. You're going to lose games. Like, no one's perfect. Like, that just happens. Like I said, everyone's saying Daniel Jones is overrated. If he does this a few more times, then I'll get on that train. But not yet. I think he's still good. He's having a good year. Again, a bad performance. JT, he'll be fine, bro. He's like, maybe he just
yeah.
needed a break, bro. Because good God, he's about to have 1,000 yards or 2,000. I mean, or something. Whatever's happening with him, I don't know what's going on. That guy's on a different level this year, but yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
fine. I think Colts are
They,
good.
Yeah, they are.
they're versing the Falcons this upcoming week, so that'll be interesting to see how they're able to bounce back.
I think that's a good test because they're not absolutely dog crap, but they're not the best. You know what I mean? But they're good enough where like if they win, you can't be like, oh, that's an easy team. Falcons defense actually can look good, so that
Hmm.
would be a test for Daniel Jones and JT. And if they do bad again, then maybe we'll come back to this and be like, all right, what's going on with the Colts? But we'll see.
Yeah. One thing I'm gonna point out though, that in reference to the Steelers, since we're talking about that game, any of the Steelers games that you guys have watched, have you seen how often Aaron Rodgers is doing smelling salts? Like in the
I
huddle,
mean,
like
I
his
haven't seen
play,
that.
like in the huddle. Like if you ever watch like in the huddle, like I've seen at least 3 or 4 times. Like one of his guys will walk up and he'll have like a smelling salt packet and hand it to him before the play, and he'll go and toss that shit, and then they go do the
hey,
play.
you think maybe he can't take perks anymore? That
I
might
don't
be
know,
it. They might
maybe
have banned the
something,
perks.
but he's popping a lot. And speaking of smelling salts, the damn Jags kicker who just broke the record, he did smelling salts right before kicking the
Cam
kick.
Little.
Yeah, and you saw him right on
There
TV,
might
just
be something in
kind of
there.
walked out there.
There
I
might
haven't
be something in there, man. I don't know. There might be a special thing. I don't know.
listen. As a Bucks fan, I know about smelling salts. I mean, look at Baker, bro. That man, he might be more addicted than Aaron Rodgers. They're competing to see who's more addicted, bro. They're just it does make them a different breed. You know what? We should do that for a podcast right before the podcast and see
Smelling
how
salts.
it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try them
I
out.
think our brains might do what your mouse is doing. It's like having a seizure over there, lighting up, going.
I think it's every time you talk, no?
You guys good now? No headaches?
Yeah, right. Is it? Does it light up every time you talk?
Ah, bye. It stopped. It stopped. Wait, hold up.
Maybe you have a short.
Maybe it's just random.
Yep. Now your neighbors are calling 911.
All right, moving on. All right. Well, let me see here. Moving on. We're good from the Colts. You guys did your thoughts? All right.
Yeah.
Did Eagles have the best bye week of all time because they were going in? They did not take a break from their bye week. They were still working in the Eagles headquarters, whatever. They traded for edge Jalen Phillips from the Dolphins, who's a very good player. Not only a good player, he's still young. They got this guy while he's in his prime. That's kind of crazy. I know Dolphins are kind of buns, so I wouldn't be surprised if Dolphins release a lot of people. But yeah, they got him. They traded for Jared Alexander, which, Jarrell knows from being an old Packers guy there. But he actually did come from the Ravens. Don't know why Ravens picked him up and he didn't do much. I guess they didn't like his performance. I don't know. Then they traded for cornerback Michael Carter II from the Jets. So that's 3 trades, but no one's talking about this. Brandon Graham, who's, I think he won both Super Bowls with Eagles. He's a vet for the Eagles. He retired. He's coming back because he said he wants to help the Eagles D-line. And he's coming back this week coming up. So they got their vet back on the D-line. They got a new guy on the D-line. They picked up 2 new cornerbacks. Is this Eagles defense about to be crazy the rest of the season? Good God, we're about to see a difference.
Maybe. I think that's what a lot of teams need to do. They need to focus on defense, not as much on offense.
I agree. I think Tom Brady, I can't believe no one, learned this from Tom Brady. You don't need, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase on your team to win the Super Bowl. You need that defense to,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how many games are shootouts this season.
Yeah, defense is horrible this season.
Every week has like 2 over 40-point games, right? It's crazy.
No, it's I don't know what's going on with defenses this year. I'm gonna say, it's injuries too. This is a really bad year for injuries.
Yeah.
Like holy cow, but yeah.
How much you think? Like maybe 75, maybe 60% of the league is injured right now.
I feel like that might be a little crazy.
Yeah,
but
it's a little high, but
50-ish.
I would say 30%.
There's a lot of injuries, dude. There's a lot of injuries.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of players. Would you say 30, Bailey?
I say 30%, and that's 30%? Me being nice. That's me. Being
all right. Let me just say, not players as a whole, just starters. Starters. Yeah, like a main starters, like.
I'd probably even drop that to like 25%.
Really? What the heck? I feel like there's a lot of injuries this year.
There is, but like, think about it. If you're talking about starters, there's 11 on each side, so that's over 20, and that's what maybe there's 1 or 2 each team. Like, I feel like you're overreacting a little bit. I'm not saying it's. It is still bad. But I also think it's because the people that are getting hurt too are like the studs of the team. Yeah, like Mike Evans, the stud of Bucks. Jaden Daniels, the stud of the Commanders. So it's like it's the studs.
Maybe.
So I think maybe that's what it's going in your brain, making you think that there's more than it is.
Like the value.
Yeah. But yeah, big names are getting hurt this year. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Back to the Eagles though. I think it's smart, definitely smart, beefing up your defense there. Good to have a veteran guy come back, already familiar with the system. Obviously, it's always kind of a little nervous when you bring a couple new people in, learning the system, see how they do mistakes-wise. But Alexander kind of caught me by guard because I thought there was reports of him trying to go back to Green Bay or wanting to come back to Green Bay, which I don't think we would take him back because of a little bit of a drama when he left. But it's just kind of weird to maybe he's like, oh, well, let me go to the Eagles and stiff it to him since they won't let me back.
Yeah, I was more caught off guard at him just leaving Ravens in general. It was just a short little thing. 9 weeks on the Ravens? There's like, I don't know what happened over there. Like, I didn't. Yeah. This caught me off guard. Because I didn't really see any drama online about him. So when I saw that this morning, I was like, oh, okay.
I think it was probably just because he was unproductive. He wasn't really doing much there for the team. So they probably figured we can trade and get something for him.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, but my favorite out of these 4, I would say, is Jalen Phillips being the young guy. Like I said, Jay Alexander. I don't know if he's that guy anymore because from the Ravens, maybe he'll step up. Michael Carter's cool. He's just cool. He's not like the best cornerback ever. Brandon Graham's old. I'm surprised he's coming back. We'll see what he does. But Jalen Phillips, I think, is the craziest one here. I think that will help them a lot. I think that's something the Eagles need on their D line for sure.
What did they give up for him?
I don't have all that.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. I didn't know because
I had to look it up.
I want to say it was some picks. Like, obviously not a player.
Yeah, I thought that's all I really saw was them trading like minimal, or it wasn't even like top round picks. From what I saw and read, I just really remember. Like
just how much the Dolphins liked him too. I just caught me off. I know it looks like they're not gonna go anywhere this year and stuff. I know that, but like I felt like the Dolphins liked him like a lot. Like I watched the Hard Knocks series with my mom, and just like how they like when he got injured that one year, and how much they're like sad about it and stuff. That's why I was like, whoa, just caught me off guard. I was like, okay. And like you said, I don't think it was like any crazy picks.
Yeah.
Not a player, not crazy picks.
I also think I heard that Miami's doing so bad this year they're thinking about moving the team out of Miami because they're so embarrassed.
Where would they move
What?
it to? That's the dumbest thing ever.
Somewhere else, man. I don't even know. They're just because you can see all the
You know what?
fans wearing the brown bags and stuff and booing them, and it's just
I wouldn't be mad if they moved them out of Florida, so we actually have good teams only in Florida.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They got to get out of Florida. They're hurting the Florida legacy. You know what I mean?
That's
Good
crazy how
God.
many like good teams are in Florida though.
They should like
Well,
move to
anyways.
Louisiana with where the Saints are. That
There's no
Throw 'em
Dolphins over there.
all the crappy teams over
Shout
there.
out Melly.
They did give up a 2026 third-round pick for Phillips and a 2026 sixth-round pick for. Oh no, they did do a third and a sixth-round pick for Phillips.
That's a third and a sixth? Yeah, they don't like
Yeah.
him. Maybe I lied.
And then a 2027 seventh-round pick for Alexander. And then they traded.
What?
Dude, a 2027 seventh round pick.
Seventh round pick for a guy like that is he must have had a big fall off on the Ravens.
All right. The Eagles sent out John Mechie III and a 2027 sixth-round picks to the Jets for Carter.
Do you need glasses, Kevin?
Fuck you.
I'm just saying, bro, like your face was practically in your monitor, bro.
I forgot about
It's
that
kinda
match. She
fun.
went to Jets for Carter. I didn't.
Now, this is Google. This might be wrong. I'm not. I just looked
Nope.
up.
You heard it here from Kevin.
I just looked up what the Eagles
this
gave
is
up.
the first clip getting posted tomorrow morning. It's like
I
Kevin would
just
never
looked
lie.
up what the Eagles looked up or gave up for this week, and that's what they gave me in Google. So it might be wrong.
Let's see how this sounds. You heard it here first from Kevin.
Grown man,
Breaking news.
Grown man, by the way. Good
Hey,
God.
you heard it. You heard it here first. Fuck you.
Did you guys hear the echo?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
heard it.
That's funny.
You heard it here first that I said the Bengals aren't making it to the playoffs, and every single one of you guys were flaming me.
All right, that was
Look
with
at me
Joe
now.
Burrow. That was
Yeah.
with Joe Burrow.
Yeah, you said they weren't making the playoffs.
Still.
Have you seen what frickin' Flacco's done? Flacco's like MVP performances since he got there.
They're not making it playoffs, buddy.
Bro.
And I said in the beginning of the year that the Chiefs are going to be fourth in their division, and they were fourth for like 3 weeks. Not anymore.
Nah, they're not though. So.
Not anymore. But Chargers are still first, and Broncos are still like second. So I did get that.
Why? How did we get to this from what we're talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you guys said I had bad takes. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, Bengals are still 3-6, so they're probably not making the playoffs. So you're probably still right.
Well, anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. All right, so the NFL deadline's coming up, which is why we're just talking about all those trades in the beginning. Oh no, that was injuries. My bad. So that was embarrassing. But yeah, trade coming up, which is why we're talking about some trade stuff there. With the Eagles doing that. Is there any predictions you guys have for the trade deadline? Do y'all want me to start with one of mine? I have two, or do you guys have one?
Oh, no, I'm missing one with my mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's good.
Are you serious?
You can start with yours. You can start with yours
listen,
first.
You can cut this part out. Does it sound okay right now? Because I was like changing a setting. Does it sound bad or no?
No, you sound normal.
It's good.
Okay.
You sound good.
Sorry, because when I did that echo thing, like I kind of messed with it, and my ears are like, all right, go ahead.
You do one, Bailey. I have one that's a little crazy.
I have two, so I'll start with one, and then we'll do a loop and come back to me, and I'll end on my second one. All right, my first one.
Don't take mine.
Hopefully I don't. With, talking about the Chiefs, actually, right? I hate to say it because I hate them. They're actually starting to win games. They're getting up there. They look like they can, make playoffs again, right? Defense is looking solid. Offense, not too bad. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just kind of, it's okay. They're getting it done, I guess. But there's one thing I feel like they're struggling on the offense, which is running back, right? Isaiah Pacheco is a good running back. He's just injury prone. He's constantly getting hurt. Kareem Hunt, not bad. Just an older dude, right? You can't really rely on him. So there's somebody, I think, a running back they could pick up to help this team, which, obviously being me a Chiefs hater, I would hate but it would be smart for them. Brees Hall from the Jets.
Mm.
Obviously, Jets aren't making the
yeah.
playoffs. Obviously, Brees Hall is insane. He can run.
Yeah.
He can get touchdowns. He's a receiving back, and this man 2 weeks ago literally threw a touchdown. By the way,
He could throw.
this guy is talented. He's obviously very talented. He's younger, right? You could build upon him. And I think he would honestly be so crazy on the Chiefs. I know NFL fans would hate that for Chiefs to get somebody like that, but if Chiefs wanted a running back this year before the trade deadline, and I heard rumors, again, these are rumors, I don't know if this is true, that Brees Hall has talked to the Jets about a trade. So this could happen. That's mine. I think this could happen.
I feel like the whole Jets roster wants a trade, but
I mean,
digress.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I can tell you mine.
Go ahead.
I can tell you mine. Now, it's probably not even happening. It's not probable. This is probably like 1 in a million chance that's going to happen. What if, we were talking about the Dolphins here, what if they trade for Russell Wilson here? Think about it. Jackson Dart's doing good up there in New York.
Mm-hmm.
What if they want another quarterback that's not Tua, that's not too expensive? Russell's there. Russell's not doing anything over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if they trade for Russell and they just leave off Tua? Or do you think Tua's going to stay for the whole season now? Or the rest of the season?
In my opinion, Russell's like on the same like platform as Tua. Bro is drooling out the left side of his mouth while Tua is drooling out the right side. I mean, what? The man made it a couple games in New York before they boot him out for a rookie. I mean, I don't think that's any type of upgrade on Miami, but James Winston would be. Anyways.
Maybe.
Has to go, he would.
Maybe one of those.
I mean, it's possible. I think they do need to trade for a QB, but I don't know if that's a smart choice.
Here's my reasoning for that. Probably why that won't happen. I wouldn't hate it. Obviously, I mean, I think he would be better than Tua, even though that's not saying much. Like Terrell just said, they're both kind of like whatever. The reason I don't think it's happening because usually when you're trading like that, right? For Dolphins, you're usually if you're a good team, you're trading for studs, right? Like Chiefs, you plan on winning the Super Bowl. Dolphins, you don't plan on winning the Super Bowl this year, so that's why you're trading away, which is why you're giving up like Jalen Phillips. They're obviously not going to win the Super Bowl. What's the point of going for a vet quarterback? You're only doing that if you plan on making playoffs. I don't think they plan on making playoffs. So it's not even about if you think Russell Wilson's good or bad. Why would they just go for another quarterback? At this point, I think the best case scenario for Dolphins is literally just give their rookie guy Quinn Ewers some reps. So by next year, he'll be your guy and see what he can do, or let him play this year to see if you need to go draft a quarterback or go pick up a quarterback for next year. That's just my opinion. Why I don't think it's gonna happen.
All right, so my pick is I'm actually going to stick with the Dolphins. I like that thought process, Kevin. But instead of bringing somebody in, like Bailey said, I'm going to be sending somebody out. I would like them to trade Jalen Waddle.
Ooh,
in my opinion, I think they would. Yeah, but dude, they're 2-7. Play for the pick. Trade your receiver away. Get more capital coming in, whether it's another player to help you in a different position for next year. Because like Bailey said, I totally agree. They're not going for any Super Bowl or playoff opportunity at this point. Unfortunately, I mean, for Shane in our podcast, I wish him the best. I wish his team was doing better, but they're not. They're not doing that. They're 2-7. Maybe win 1 or 2 more games this season. Maybe. It's time to start. You got to give it up. So, and I mean,
you have a team though?
They've already talked about getting rid of Tyreek at the end of the season, right? I thought I heard. I thought they were talking about not bringing him back.
I think it's mostly because of Tyreek wants to get out.
That's what I was about to say. I think he doesn't even want to be. I think that's the problem. Doesn't want to be there.
In my opinion, that's what I would do. I would say ship your receiver out,
dude,
get some capital in, and go from there.
Imagine Tyreek and the Bucks.
No, we're good.
No,
dude, they already have Mike Evans. They already got one.
We have Emeka Buka, the next best thing.
Do you think Mike plays next? Oh no, you did say Mike plays next season. Do you think Mike plays next season, Jero?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying he's going to retire.
No, I'll do a little hot take right here. Could be totally wrong. Obviously, the guy's going to miss his 1,000 yards this season. No way in God's green.
I don't know. 500 the last 2 games.
Right. I think he comes back next season. He misses the 1,000 yards this season. I think he's going to come back ticked off, and he's going to get the 1,000 yards next season. And then Bucs fans can once again say that their man gets 1,000 yards a season. I really think that's so harsh, man. I think they should put like a little asterisk next to this season for him. That's so disappointing.
That's literally my reasoning too. I think he's literally at least playing one more, and not even like mine's a tiny bit different from yours, is because he is gonna hit the 1,000, right? Like next year he wants to hit it, and then it's more of like, all right, if I didn't get injured, I would have broke the record. You know what I mean? That's what he wants to prove. Like that's what I'm thinking. So he's gonna, even though in the record books he can't do it, it won't count. But it's more of just like as a fan base and be like, all right, y'all. Listen, if I didn't get hurt, I could still do it at my age. I would have definitely got it. So I think that's the logic of him at least doing one more year. Unless he's that confident in Baker, like I said, I know this is a little bit of a stretch and probably won't happen. If he really thinks we can win a Super Bowl with Baker, maybe like a 2-year contract. But yeah, I think a one more year is for him there.
I think you guys could. I think you'd win Baker. But I'm gonna move past that real quick. I got a question for you, Bailey. Tagging on because you were talking about Brees Hall going to the Chiefs. Instead of going for like Brees Hall, you don't think they would maybe go for like Alvin Kamara or like Tony Pollard?
No, because the thing is, Tony Pollard's not bad, but the thing with Alvin Kamara, again, my reasoning because of why Kareem Hunt, it's like I think they want a younger dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I don't think they trust Kareem Hunt. Did I say Kamara Hunt? That's embarrassing. Kareem Hunt. I think they want a younger dude. So Tony P maybe, but like let's be honest, if you're gonna pick TP or Brees Hall to go for, who are you going for? Probably Brees Hall. Unless the Tony Pollard deal is just easier to get. You know what I mean? Like the trade wise, but
yeah, it's not like the Titans aren't doing anything this season either. So
yeah, that's another team. That's why I was looking at them, but like I feel like most of their guys are either old and like no one cares about, or young they want to keep. You know, so they're kind of in an awkward position. I don't even know if they're going to do that much trading, to be honest. But I wanted to ask you back. I know we're going back and forth on each other. Do you think there's a team that Jalen Waddle goes to? Pause.
What's that?
Bring him to Green Bay. Why not?
Green Bay. You know what? I wouldn't hate it.
Just kidding. I wouldn't want him. Honestly, I mean, I would take him, but I think his price would be more expensive. I would go for like Chris Olave. I would take him from the Saints. I feel like he would be a cheaper option. I know he's a little injury prone, but dude, we already put so much out for Parsons. We got to go for a cheaper receiver that would be able to give us something.
So you're fine with going for a vet, so you guys are more like in a win now situation. Like you think you could win, you have a good chance of winning the Super Bowl this year?
I thought so at the beginning of the season, but after watching some of these games, man, I want to break my damn TV. If we fire, dude, it's so hard, man. Just like all of our teams. I mean, same with the Bucks being second half, fourth quarter teams, whatever you want to call them. One game you sit there and you're watching, they're on fire and they look like the best team in the NFL and they're unstoppable. And then the next game, it looks like they freaking poop their pants and they don't know what they're doing, running around sucking their thumb. It's like, come on, guys, what's the difference in 7 days?
It's the defense, 4 days. Man. Screw that defense. Todd Balls is. I hate that guy, man. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna do this as a clip. Give me a second.
Okay.
Todd Bowles, we love you. Come be a guest on our podcast. All right, so I'm gonna end it there. Oh, I actually hate him. All right, so I'm clickbaiting him. So we're gonna get him on the pod now when he sees that clip, and I'm cooking him the whole episode. All right, we got this. We got him.
We got this.
You gotta make sure it's Jerome. You gotta make us a shirt. Fuck Todd Bowles.
Yeah, no, we wear a hoodie, right? And then he joins. We give it like 10 minutes, right? We're just asking him questions, and then out of nowhere, we're like.
I think we'd be like blackballed from anything, bro. We're not gonna be able to do anything for the NFL ever if we do that.
No, I don't think so. Until he retires, maybe.
That would go viral, though. I'd say that would go viral.
Oh, for sure. That would be our most viral video. 100%. Unless they, put an appeal on it.
Yeah.
Stupid TikTok. All right. Sorry, we kind of vented there, guys. Crap, wasn't there something else? Oh, yeah, I still had one more. My last one. Now, to be fair, I made this before all the Eagles stuff. I made this last night, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't know about, Eagles are going to do 20 moves today. But so when I thought they could have picked up for the Eagles, I think it's unlikely now with them picking up Jalen Phillips. But Myles Garrett is very unsatisfied in Browns. I was like, all right, he obviously wants to go to a team that could win a ring. Where do all defense players go if you can't sell from today? Eagles. For somehow Eagles just get 5 defensive players a week. So I'm like, you know what? This is it. They're going to get Myles Garrett. They're going to have that D lineman guy. He's getting his ring. He's going to be happy. That's what I was thinking. Now, with them picking up Jalen Phillips, I think that's more unlikely. So now if I had to switch my answer, maybe like I wouldn't hate like Chargers or Broncos. Broncos are a defense-heavy team. Broncos could be fun with Myles Garrett, I think. And Bo Nix, a younger quarterback, second year. So what is a team that like Myles Garrett could have a young quarterback, but they could also win the Super Bowl? My final answer is the Broncos. I think that could also be a fun prediction if that happens.
Young team win the Super Bowl. No, young QB. Oh man, you got to think
young
obviously
QB that can win a Super Bowl.
Titans. Oh, okay. I'm trolling.
No, bro. See, you're catching me on the young QB part.
I mean Patriots, I guess. That's like
Patriots.
the only.
That
other
actually
team.
would be fun. I like that one too.
Yeah,
him on the Patriots defense would be fun.
Yeah.
And Drake May having crazy. Can we talk about Drake May? I know this is off topic. That guy this year. You know he just beat a Patrick Mahomes record? Dang, I forgot what it was. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
I heard it. I just don't remember what it was. But yeah, I did hear he broke the record.
I don't think I have it pulled up. I thought I had it in my
We also have to give props to another young quarterback, Caleb Williams, the Bears. They might make it. Not this year, I know, but like give it a couple years, he might actually win a Super Bowl.
That's my guy. I know Jarrell hates him. I'm a defender. Jarrell's like a hater. I'm more of a glazer. I like that team.
I like Caleb. Actually, speaking of Super Bowls, I know we're going off tracks. Now, Week 10, who do you think wins or what do you think the Super Bowl is going to be? What two teams? I'll go first.
Okay. I guess we jumped into.
Well, your answer really changed after 1 week.
What?
Your answer changed after 1 week.
I know.
Didn't we just do this? Okay, that's fine. No, go ahead.
I said Broncos, but I think the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to make it to the Super Bowl. Ravens and Lions. Ravens and Lions.
So are we on the hot take segment now, or?
Yeah, move on. Hey, let's move. Hey,
no, we are. We're on it now. I think you started it.
Yeah, we're just
Ravens and Lions. Ravens and Lions.
I don't hate Lions, but like what on God's green earth?
And this is gonna be my hot take. Actually, I think Ravens are gonna win every single game for the rest of the season with Lamar back. Lamar's fully healthy, buddy.
Brother, are we watching the same football games? I mean,
actually, this is a perfect example. Because Lamar did good against the Dolphins, that they're back.
He's gonna do good.
He put 30 points up against the Dolphins.
You want to know the rest of the season? The Vikings. He's gonna beat the Vikings. The Browns.
JJ McCarthy looked like him, but okay.
The Browns. He's gonna beat. The Jets. He's gonna beat. The Bengals. He's gonna beat. The Steelers might be a little bit of a
Flacco
struggle.
just did like 50 points, bro.
The Bengals again. He's gonna beat. The Patriots might be a struggle. The Packers he's gonna beat, and the Steelers is like, come on, bro.
No, dude, that's a hard schedule. They lost, bro. They're not going.
Come on,
you just hurt. Actually, I was
Are
almost
you
with you.
serious?
You just hurt your argument with that. I was kind of thinking about it until you said the schedule. They're losing to the Steelers. The Browns have a hard defense. He can't handle that. He can never handle the Browns defense every year. He's not beating what's the team that name? It was like the next game. What's the next game?
They're not winning
They're not
half
beating
those games.
Patriots, bro. They're not beating. Come on, you're crazy.
It's a hot take for a reason, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys don't have to agree with it.
That's fine.
All right.
I'll do my Super Bowl prediction. Okay.
Hot take and Super Bowl prediction. Go ahead, Drew.
I'm saying it's gonna be Steelers because I said that in the beginning. I said I just think it's gonna be the Steelers' year. I'm gonna stick with them right now. Steelers from the AFC is going, and the Packers from the NFC is going. It's gonna be a Rodgers reunion once again. Bam. Super Bowl.
So wait, one more time. So I heard that right.
Steelers
versus
Packers Super Bowl.
I don't know how you're criticizing the Ravens versus Lions and you say that. What the heck?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Drill.
That's way worse than mine.
No, brother.
Well, yours is still worse, Kevin.
Listen,
both those teams have winning records. Your team has like 2 wins. The Ravens have like 2 wins.
Yeah, Ravens are 3-5, buddy. Steelers are 5-3. Okay, they're the opposite of each other.
I think they beat the AFC North, bro. They beat the AFC North. Come on, bro.
Steelers are gonna win, bro. Steelers are gonna win. Steelers going to take it.
Yeah, I do think Steelers will take it. Unfortunately.
Steelers and Packers, baby. All we need is a couple good games.
Jeez,
Do you think? Do you think the Steelers?
Well,
do you think the
until
Steelers are better?
Sunday, the Packers had the best record. Okay, we
You
were
think
number
the
one in the
Steelers-
NFC. We were number one in the NFC until we just lost that crap game.
You
So,
can
like,
say
we're
that
number
about the
3 now or
Ravens.
something.
You can say this about the Ravens too, but do you think the Steelers are a better team than the Colts, than the Broncos,
I think
than
they
the
can beat 'em.
Bills, than
I
the
think they can beat
Patriots?
'em.
No,
Yeah.
come on.
All right, let's re-say
Then
that
the
question with the
Chiefs.
Ravens. Do you think the Ravens is better than the Chargers?
I know. You can say that about my team too, but I feel like Ravens are a better team than the Steelers right now.
No.
With Lamar back.
What?
Dude,
No.
What? The Ravens are better than the Steelers?
No,
With
ma'am.
Lamar back, yes, they are, bro. All right, whatever.
No. Okay, Bailey, what's your pick?
What's
Dude,
your
I
pick?
don't even want to be on this podcast anymore.
Just let
bro.
you know,
What's your-
if you
what's
don't
your
pick
pick,
the
Bailey?
Ravens, Kevin's going to be upset. So,
No, it's a hot take. It's a hot take.
It's fine.
It's a hot
you know,
take.
it is a hot take for sure. Talking about teams making or not making it. Listen, I love this team to death this year. They're having a crazy year. Broncos are gonna miss it. And hear me out. They're gonna miss playoffs because, like I said, Bo Nix is having a year. RJ Harvey's having a year. Cortland Sutton's still doing his thing. That defense, one of the better defenses. I just feel like they're gonna be third in the division. Chargers are gonna lead it. And then Chiefs are going to be Chiefs. Screw the Chiefs. They find a way. It's going to be Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos. Broncos being third. They can't make playoffs off a division. Other teams are going to have better records. Wada, wada, wada. I'm not saying they're going to probably end with a really good record, but because of that stupid division being so stacked, Chiefs never missing it with Mahomes, and Chargers having a crazy year. Listen, man, Broncos are missing it. That's all I'm saying. Unfortunately, they're missing playoffs because of that division. That's my hot take.
It's not really that crazy to say either.
well, I mean, the Broncos' next couple of games are they have the Raiders, then the Chiefs. So they could beat the Raiders easily. I don't
Right.
think they're going to lose to the Raiders. So I think they'll win that one. But then they go against the Chiefs.
Okay.
Good chance the Chiefs will win, which
That's
obviously
what
that'll give
that
them-
actually
Chargers-
might be the game who goes
Chargers-
into playoffs. That could determine that game.
Chargers do have a harder schedule than the Broncos, though.
Do they?
They versus the Eagles. They versus the Chiefs. The Cowboys. They
Okay.
versus the Broncos. I think Texans are a pretty hard team defense wise, not offense wise.
That's fair.
And Jags are a pretty good team right now. When you think about it, they're not the worst team. So
I think they're
I
overrated.
think the Chargers have a harder schedule. I feel like if you flip that around, maybe.
Yeah, but
But
really,
I-
I think
you're
the
right.
Broncos
Yeah, I
only
think you're
have
right.
they only have 3 easy games left on the season. I'd say for the Broncos because they play the Raiders twice and then they play the Commanders. And obviously, we just saw the Commanders are dog crap right now, injuries and everything. So they got to play the Chiefs twice. They play the Chargers, they play the Packers, and they play the Jags.
Yep.
Yes, Chargers. Next game they play the Steelers, then the Jaguars, then the Raiders, easy game, then the Eagles, then the Chiefs, then the Cowboys, which their offense is pretty good, then the Texans, then the Broncos. I feel like that's a way harder schedule, and anything could happen. That division, anything could happen.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So your defense. All right, so I want to make sure I'm hearing this right. Your more defense is saying so are we all in agreement? Chiefs are gonna somehow make it, right?
Yeah.
They
Oh
always
yeah,
do.
yeah.
All right, so let's just put Chiefs out the window. They're making it. So your argument is more you're saying that Broncos are gonna go over Chargers. So you're saying Chargers aren't making it, is what you're saying, pretty much.
And the only reason why is because they have a harder schedule.
Okay, that's not a bad defense. Mine's just more of a gut feeling that
Yeah.
Justin Herbert will be MVP. I mean, me and Kevin did our podcast last week. That's my prediction for MVP. Not JT. We didn't count JT because that's not fair. Jonathan Taylor should win it this year, but I think Justin Herbert has the best receiver class, bro. Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson. I'm Team Chargers, but I don't hate it. That's fine if you guys are Team Broncos. I mean, it's not like They're close. They're close, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
It's not like one is way better than the other.
I'm definitely not Team Broncos, but I mean, I feel the Broncos have a better team than the Chargers.
I'm the opposite. I think Chargers have a better offense. That's why. But Broncos do have a better defense.
And then why are they 6-3
Wait.
and the Broncos are 7-2?
I'm not.
Is
No,
Pat-
I like the. I'm just saying. I like Chargers. offense better.
I might be wrong. Is Patrick Surtain not injured? Did he
What?
get injured this game? Am I wrong?
Another injury this week. Just add another one to the list. I didn't see anything on that.
Oh, no, it's just a train. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Edit this out.
Wouldn't it be
Okay,
crazy if
good.
the Raiders came back and won the West?
All right.
That's what would
See,
be
that's a
crazy.
hot take. Because
I
good
think
God, what
that's-
are you talking
I'm
about?
definitely
No,
not.
actually,
but
I
that would
think
be crazy.
I think that's give it like 2 years. I think they're gonna be pretty feared. They just need a better D or O line and a quarterback. But that's what like 90% of the league needs. So
Yeah, Gino failed me, man. I thought Gino would do a lot better there, and I
Oh,
remember saying
brother.
that back when
They have
you
good
guys all made
studs.
fun of me.
They have pretty good studs over there. They just need a better QB and a better O line. That's all they need.
They need Jameis
Okay.
Winston.
Best quarterback of all time right there.
Every team needs James Winston. that's
Every
for
team
sure.
needs Jameis Winston.
It is kind of crazy how much team. I know we're like memeing and stuff, but how much teams could use him, and he just hasn't been anywhere yet. Like he's the third string technically on that team. Like no one's gonna go attempt for him. Like what are we doing?
If I was
actually,
a team, I would go get him just to bring him in for morale purposes. The dude is funny. He's always energetic. He's a team player. He doesn't care what
as a
position he is
mentor.
or
He
what
will
number.
literally sell you tickets. No joke.
Yeah.
People will go to the game just to see him because of the like he's like TikTok famous now because of all his memes and stuff. Like all right, think about it. If you're a bad team, you're like, all right, no one's probably gonna buy a business owner. If you're a GM, let's say of the Dolphins, I'm not saying he should go to the Dolphins, but it's just my example. If you're the GM of the Dolphins, you're like, all right, people are not gonna buy our tickets probably anymore because look at us. What do? Go get a fan favorite guy on TikTok. Just have him play. Even if y'all miss playoffs, which you know is a 90% chance, get your tickets up and get your money, bro. Don't even care about like how good he does. Get the tickets up.
Imagine they get him just for the snow game.
Dude, he might be better. He is better than prime Tom Brady in a snow games.
Speaking of that, though, and selling tickets, I saw, or I think it was a TikTok, or I heard it on the radio. Can't remember where it was. It was in reference to the Bengals. I don't know if you guys had heard it. About a season ticket holder was calling in trying to cancel their season tickets. And the person on the other line was like literally arguing with them. And like the person was like, well, you guys, you have a losing record. Every single year, the season ticket price goes up, this much and then that. And naming all the reasons. Then they're like, well, how do you expect us to pay for Chase and, Burrow and all that? Would you rather have them on your team or would you have cheap tickets? And like literally this person that's supposed to, sell you the tickets and be, customer service was like arguing with the person trying to cancel their season tickets.
I mean,
hey,
that's a good tactic, to be honest, dude. I'm be honest. If I'm a super fan and I hear, all right, do you want Mike Evans not to get paid? I'm all right, sure. Hey, I'm
you gotta pay him somehow.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send you extra money. You got me there.
I like Mike Evans.
Do you know what they should have done before he got injured, right? And still have the chance for the record? This year, Buck should have been like, do you want Mike Evans to break the record? You better send me extra money right now. Like, that's what I would have done, bro.
Should have promoted that.
Yeah, you gotta promote the record. Be like, witness Mike Evans breaking the record.
Well, the funny thing is I don't think, honestly, like the Bucs season tickets were one price. And then Brady came here and they shot up because, of course, Brady is. Brady's not here anymore. Guess what? Those tickets didn't come back down. They stayed up.
I think it's because we stayed a good team. Not like we didn't go down in the rankings, right?
Yeah, but like you got Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. No offense to Baker. I love Baker, but
I'm with you too.
Come on, you're not paying to see the same guy.
True.
I will say Brady low-key did like help like the GM was happy for sure. Like money wise. Like now forever, like Jarrell said, love Baker to death too. He's not on Brady's level, obviously, and it's crazy. It's literally just the same now. The same amount of money.
Isn't this like the best start the Bucs have had? Like 6-2.
Yeah, it is. Like since
in
we had Baker.
Or something. I saw something about that. Yeah,
I think since like Baker has been starters are like best starting to a season.
So, that's good. Who do y'all play this week?
Is it Patriots? I think it's a hard game.
It is Patriots. Yeah, I just looked.
Yeah, that's good. I can't believe that's a 1. Like I thought that'd be like a game of the week. We're like pretty much the same record, but hey, I'm excited for that one. We'll see. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, but
sounds good.
Or any more hot takes?
No, I just had one. Unless you guys came up with another one. I can't think of any other one.
You guys already flamed me for mine, so I'm not gonna say anymore.
Kevin's like, I'm shutting up.
I'm done.
And that's the point of hot takes, though. They're supposed to, for most people, they're supposed to be wrong.
All right.
Wait, Ashley,
So that's how you know it's good.
what if Jameis goes back to the Saints? That'd be pretty crazy. They need a QB. No, you think is Tyler Shugg even playing that good? Did he play that good?
Well, he played horrible, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, I just don't
horrible.
think they will. I don't know what.
No.
It's like it's more of like, what's the point, right? It's like
What's the
more of you
point?
saying like Russell Wilson going to Dolphins. What's like they're not making
What's the
playoffs.
point?
Like unless you want to sell tickets, like all right, let's get Jameis back again.
They should have done that. They should have done that last week, or not last week, last year, with the Super Bowl being over there. They should have done that.
Oh, for
Here,
sure.
instead of a hot take, do you remember your hot take or no?
Huh?
No, Bailey. Do you remember your hot take that you're thinking of or no?
No, I'm saying I'm done. I just had.
Oh, okay, cool.
Done. Yeah.
Then I know I had my little segment here, but I just thought of something, and let's just toss this in real quick. Which, if whatnot, I can edit it, or if one of you guys want to edit it, whoever, whatever. Just an interesting thought here.
Okay.
So we're all right. All right. So we're gonna start with AFC here. We're gonna take the last place team in each region. So we got the Jets at 1-7, the Browns at 2-6, the Titans at 1-8, and the Raiders at 2-6. Out of those teams, who do you think has the best chance of finishing this season with a positive record?
Ooh, positive record. They don't necessarily have to be good. Just get that
win
little
6
over the
games.
You know what? I would even
6 to 7
consider.
games.
I would even consider 500.
I was about to say, can it be 500?
Yeah, I would say 500 is pot. Because, dude, I don't think the Jets. I don't think there's any. Let's go with the Jets. I don't think there's any way that they finish with a positive record or
Wait,
even.
all right, I'm gonna ask one more time. The teams are Jets, Browns, Raiders. Who's the fourth? Jets,
Titans.
Browns. All right, I'm gonna immediately take Jets and Titans out. They're not getting a positive record for me personally.
Yeah, because Jets are 1-7, Titans are 1-8 right now.
I honestly think the Raiders are the best shot.
I'm going Browns.
Raiders and Browns.
Right.
Okay.
But you can explain why Raiders so fast. What do you think of Raiders?
I don't have any. I know why Browns though. Their defense.
Well, my reasoning for Jets and Titans are just buns. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
have to explain that. I just hate them to death. I can't watch them. Raiders. I'm a Raiders hater. Kevin, I think, defends them the most out of us three. I hate Geno Smith. He will never carry, it seems, a positive record ever again in his career. I can't stand watching that dude. Browns. I'm literally just picking Browns just because I hate the other three more than anything. And honestly, like I said, I literally think when Shadir goes, I don't care. Put Shadir in, he can get them a positive season. I think Shadir himself can get it done if they ever go to him. So I'm more relying on them subbing Shadir in, I guess is my reasoning.
Okay.
But, yeah.
And then Kevin, you just had the feeling the Raiders will.
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay. I'd probably pick out of those two. I'd say the Browns solely on the reason for their defense. And they beat the Packers and they shut us down. And they've shut down a lot of running backs, and they've had the capability of winning. They just haven't won. But I would pick it just on defense. I think the Raiders have a crap defense.
I think it's fair.
What about the other side? What about the NFC? See here,
right.
it's only really 3 teams because the Vikings are 4-4.
Yeah, but they're still last place though, so you got to pick them.
Yeah. I think we should exclude the Vikings.
You want to exclude the Vikings? Okay.
And just say Saints, Cardinals, and Giants, right? Because I feel Vikings are gonna get a. It's crazy how the Cardinals started off 2-0, and they lost 5 games in a row, maybe 6 right here with the one this week.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Cardinals fans are hot.
Yeah, but
I think
honestly,
Giants have the best chance, bro.
The Giants, yeah.
Why? Cardinals are so bad, and it's Saints. Like that's even. I don't even know, bro. Those two might be competing for the most Looney Tune teams. Like say, I mean, if we're adding Vikings, I would say Vikings. I think J.J. McCarthy is going to put them up. But if we're excluding them, yeah, I'll go.
I think it's kind of unfair that also that division's pretty crazy too. So
that is an unfair division.
Oh, you mean the NFC North? Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, because week 1 you're like, oh, we run this division. Now it's
that was first
division.
2 weeks. First 2 weeks.
Oh,
you piece of crap.
They're all tied over there. I'll be honest. A tie is a loss, buddy. So
yeah,
they're all tied.
Hey, we're still. If you look there, who's the team at the top there? Us.
Boop, boop. And the Bucks have 1 win over the Packers. So
that's fine. Listen, man, there's still a bunch of season left. So
you're right. I mean, we both still hate the Eagles, so hey, that's all right.
Yes, that's all that matters. All three of us hate the Eagles. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Oh
All
my
right.
God! I forgot to say this. I know. We keep extending stuff. I meant to
No,
say
you're
this
good.
joke earlier.
Okay.
All those picks that Eagles did, they did all that in this bye week just for Jalen Hurts not be able to throw over 30 yards, bro. Like that guy is buns, bro. All that for what, bro?
Give
Like, it was
Whoa.
so
6 tush pushes in a row.
Yeah.
They might. Hey, that might be the reason. Are they like big boys?
Well, they're on the defense.
No, they're on the defense.
Oh, they can't switch over.
I mean, they can. They just never have. Like they just always use their
Yeah.
line, and that's how. Like it's usually
thought-
like AJ Brown and Dallas Goedert, I think, pushing. They're two bigger boys.
I thought there was like you could switch.
No, I think you can. They just haven't done it. They just haven't
Yeah,
tried it.
you can put them on there. Because they've had that done. I think the Bears way back in the day used to do that or something. They used to bring a couple defenders in on offense.
I mean, we don't do this anymore, but like we used to run Vita Vea like on the goal line, the Bucks. I don't know why we haven't tried that more. That our big.
Actually, I don't even know why I'm freaking. What's his name?
Trying to
for
give
the
him ideas,
Jags.
Kevin.
What's his name for the Jags? I forgot his name. He switches
Travis
all
Hunter?
the time. Travis Hunter switches all the time. So yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
know why I asked.
Yeah, that would explain that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Next topic.
Here we go. I'm going to do a little intro. All right, guys. Today we are coming at you with some NFL logo trivia. Let's see how Kevin and Bailey do today on picking these teams. I think we'll start with the easy one for you guys. Why don't we can you tell me what two teams have swords in the logos?
Oh, one's easy. The Bucks.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
one. You were
Pirates. There's two. You said only
right.
two.
There's two. Only two.
All right. Ah, man.
And I'm listening for those keyboards typing. So let's
Do you
just
think-
talk.
Look, I'm gonna turn off my monitor. So
No, you're good, man.
look,
I was just kidding.
turned
All right,
off.
it's not that
I
serious.
don't-
bro.
I know, bro.
Do Raiders? You
Alright.
think? You think Raiders have a sword, Kevin?
They are pirates too. Lock
Can
it
we
in?
get? Can we just guess, or like is
Yeah,
it over
yeah,
if we guess our
yeah,
answer?
you can guess now.
Is Raiders one?
Raiders is the second one. Good job.
Oh, we're like that.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's
let's
low
go.
key pretty easy. I told you it was easy.
All right, starting easy.
All right, we're gonna step it up a little bit. This time we're gonna do 3 teams. So can you tell me what 3 teams have symmetrical logos? Now that means it basically, if you cut it down the middle and fold it in half, it completely
Yeah.
matches.
Well, I think I got one
Chargers?
off the bat. Chargers.
Chargers is not one.
I'm gonna go
Or
Colts.
lightning bolt.
Colts have to be one, right?
Colts. Yeah.
Colts is
It's just,
one.
it's
That
just
is
like
one.
a U.
Bears, right?
Bears is not one.
Bears.
No.
No?
That's not a bad guess.
That's a
though.
good guess though, yeah, but no.
Raiders.
Raiders is not one.
I feel like, dang, Colts
This
was
is
really
hard.
easy, but these other ones are hard. I'm trying
Saints.
Saints is one. Good job.
you said 3, so we got
Yep,
one more.
3. So one
We
more.
have 2.
So we did Colts, Saints.
Yep.
All right, can you tell us would it make it too easy, the division? Or like the
How about this?
NFC or
I'll tell
AFC?
you, it's a team in the NFC.
NFC.
Packers?
No.
NFC, not Lions. There's just like a weird line. Eagles. That's just the Eagles. So no. I'm trying to think of top teams. Said NFC.
Dang, this is hard. What's
There's
that?
no. It can't be
I'm
Bucks because
envisioning
Bucks
them.
is a flag.
No,
and I wouldn't go to them.
It's the sword and the other
All
side.
right, they're in the NFC East. I'll give you
NFC
another
East.
little extra clue there.
Brother.
Name the teams in the NFC East.
Dude, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, the last clue. They are playing tonight.
Oh, Cowboys. Damn it. What the
Cowboys.
heck?
Like,
We should have known it, bro.
they're but not Bears.
No,
But
I
that
thought
is-
the Bears.
Yeah, that's kind of. I guess the bear must have like one hair sticking
Wait,
out
let
on
me
one side
see.
or something.
brother. Hey, I'm
You
I'm
might
just
be
going with
wrong.
what they're telling me there.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not symmetrical.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, Next one. We'll stick with 3 teams here. We got. Can you name the 3 teams with a helmet in their logo?
Okay.
Helmet in their logo.
Helmet in their
Browns,
logo.
obvious. Browns is one.
Browns is
Browns,
one.
good one. That's easy.
Dolphins, right? Dolphins has a
No, sir.
no.
You're thinking of
That's
like the
old school.
throwback. There's
Yeah,
just
we're
a
going
dolphin
off
now.
of all current logos.
Okay, so
Does
Browns.
Raiders
easy.
count? The little
No.
cap? No.
Oh, you're right.
Raiders is one. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin. Oh my God, Kevin's cooking.
He's cooking, buddy.
No, Kevin, get the third. I'll let you have this one. Get the third.
Buddy, I don't know.
All right, let me think. You said Browns.
It does not have to be a football helmet, obviously.
Just a helmet in general?
Just a helmet in general.
That doesn't make it any easier, actually. So.
Well, just in case you were thinking, oh, what team has actual football helmet?
Just have a hat. That count?
Well, who are you thinking?
Bucks?
No, that is not a helmet. And Bucks, it's just
Vikings.
a skull head.
Vikings.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Top 3 teams.
Dude, we probably look so dumb.
No, man. Hey,
so
dude.
close.
In my
We're so
opinion,
close.
you guys are killing it. So,
I'm just blanking on like logos.
No, when you get put on the spot, it's like
yeah, it's different for sure. All right. Next one, we're stepping it up here. What 5 NFL teams have teeth in their logos?
Bears.
So the logos have to have teeth. Correct. Bears is one.
Bucks, right? Skeleton.
Z.
Bucks is one.
No.
Yes.
Bears. So Bears, Bucks.
Raiders. Is that guy smiling?
Nope.
I don't think so.
And think about animals. Eagles?
Yeah, I don't think any of the birds have teeth. I don't think.
No. Eagles. Oh,
Eagles is
you're
not
right.
one. Nope.
You're right. Actually, I'm dumb.
You said what? 5?
5 teams, and you've already done 2.
Got 2.
Dang, 5 teams. I didn't even like. I feel like it's crazy. All right. Colts, no. Steelers, no.
Kevin had it earlier. Think about the animal teams.
Maybe there is a bird team.
Jags.
So
Jags.
Jags is one.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Is that the last animal team? Can you tell us that? No.
That is not the last animal
Oh
team.
my God.
Dude, I feel like the rest are just birds. Dolphins
God.
doesn't. Dolphins don't have teeth.
Dolphins do not have teeth. Somebody picked them to be in their Super Bowl prediction.
Lions.
Lions is one.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed lions. What the heck? All right.
One
Then
more.
you just got to
Who's
think
the
about
last one?
human characters.
One
I
more.
feel like there's really just 2 humans, the Bucks and the Raiders, I think.
Nope.
right?
The last one you're missing is an animal, and I can tell you the
okay.
team is not doing very well this year. Actually, just kidding. I think they're doing. Actually, let me look real quick.
Cardinals.
Actually, they're second in their division.
No,
Broncos?
First. They're first.
Oh yeah, they're first.
Jesus.
It's an NFC team.
Oh my God, I'm like losing brain cells.
Viking? No, that's not an animal.
Eagles? No,
Nope.
the birds not gonna have it.
Bird.
Oh my
They're
God!
first, too.
I'm gonna hurt Jarrell, dude, and GTA 6, bro.
How is this hard?
Yeah, it's just one more. He said NFC, so that's half. We cut down half. We can do this. All right.
It's just I can't see the fucking. I blank on the team.
Panthers.
Panthers. There you
Woo!
go. Last one. Bailey stepped it up.
No.
Let's go, man.
All right.
With that duo, Kevin.
Let's see. This is a quick one. I bet you guys will get this one right away. What is the only NFL logo where the animal faces left?
Come on, Drew. Really? Oh, dude, every single one faces left. Right.
Wait.
One animal faces left.
Cardinals.
Nope.
Oh, all right. My words.
You thought you were cooking. You thought you were cooking.
Wait.
Broncos?
Who?
Broncos?
Nope.
Well, you said an animal, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a horse, idiot.
No, I know. I'm just making sure. Like, I don't want to say like Colts.
Yeah. Bailey didn't know horse was an animal.
Okay, screw you. All right, let's think of the birds. Obviously, is there a bird? You said it's facing left.
It's
Wait,
the
Eagles.
only
Eagles.
Eagles. It is. Yes.
No.
Yes.
What?
The
Really?
Eagles facing left. Yep.
Hold on. I have to look up the logo
That's
real
fine.
fast.
Look it up. Look
I
it up,
feel
buddy.
like your thing has to be wrong. Eagles.
No, it's
Logo.
facing left. He's
You're
right.
so right. You know what? Zach has a blanket up in this room too with it. I'm so dumb. I could have just looked.
It's sitting right in front of you. Oh,
Alright.
that's
dude,
hilarious.
come on.
Moving on.
All right. There are 4 teams with a star in the logo. Name those teams.
Okay.
Obvious
Cowboys.
one.
Cowboys are 1.
Stars in their logos.
Oh,
Patriots?
Texas.
Patriots is 1. Good job.
Texas.
Texas?
I mean,
Texans, you mean?
Texans?
Houston?
Yes. Texans.
no,
Yes.
Texans. Houston.
It's not college, buddy.
I'm just Texans, but I just said Texas.
There you go.
Okay.
You got one more team.
One more team
One more team.
are in it.
First time tonight, it is a team in the AFC that is left.
AFC.
Okay. Oh, Steelers.
True.
That's technically not a star.
Okay.
What?
What?
Nah, you're rage baiting.
No, that's technically not a
Alright.
star. I
That's
mean,
fine.
we could debate that, so we could put that in there, but
Alright,
from
that's
what
not-
I was
that's not the
looking, it
answer.
says it's
Okay.
technically not a star.
Because
Because I thought the same thing, to be honest. I was like, oh, Steelers, and it's like that's technically not a star.
We said AFC. All right, Steelers. It's not Colts. It's not Chiefs. No.
Nope.
It's not Bills. No, there's the Buffalo. Dang man, why is this so annoying?
Jets?
Man.
No,
Who?
Jets don't have it. Jets?
No. Nope.
Oh, Raiders.
Nope.
No.
This AFC team is doing really bad.
So we got to think about the 4 we just talked about. The Titans.
The Titans, yes, sir.
Really?
Yep, they got 3 little stars around the T.
Huh.
This is
I
something. This is something you.
I will
you
say.
never
All right,
think
let me
about.
first. Let me look at the Steelers logo, and let's debate this. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like a
totally
little-
debatable because
It's like a little diamond, technically, right?
yeah, it's like a diamond per se.
Okay. It is. I
So-
get. No, that's fine. Actually, it's not. I see it. It is kind of like.
Yeah,
a
because
diamond.
it does more like the curve in, like a
Yeah.
little small like little loop instead of like a star. I'm with you though. I originally thought it was stars as well. All right,
Dude,
just a couple more.
That's
We got
crazy.
two more,
Two more.
and this shouldn't be too hard for you. We'll start with the. You want to start with the larger amount of teams or the smaller amount of teams?
The smaller than the last one, larger.
Sounds good.
That's
All
fine.
right, there are 4 teams in the NFL with 2-letter logos. What are they?
4 teams.
4 teams.
Giants.
They're
Giants, easy.
Giants. Absolutely correct.
Jets.
Green Bay.
Green
No,
Bay
Green Bay
is
has
not.
one.
Jets is not one.
Really? All right.
Yeah, it spells the names, buddy.
All right,
It's
so
AETS.
2
You're right.
letters.
I don't know why I thought it was. Yeah, you're right.
2 letters.
2 letters.
So
So like you said, New York, NY.
there's 4.
There's 4.
That's. I only think about one.
Yeah, I
What the
didn't.
heck?
There's really 4 teams. What?
There's 4.
Wait.
I'll give you a layup, Bailey. You absolutely hate this team.
Chiefs.
There's a KC.
That's
Chiefs,
not their
okay.
logo though, right?
That's like a little arrowhead, though.
It is.
Well, yeah, but it's
in the
got a
logo.
KC in the middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. You got me.
San
Green Bay's-
Francisco.
Green Bay's
San
just one, right?
Francisco.
San Francisco has the
There's one.
49ers. You're right, or
That's
the
good.
SF. Yes. Mm-hmm. There's
Okay.
one more.
Green Bay wasn't. Right?
Commanders.
Green Bay was not one right now.
Okay.
Commanders.
Commanders. Nope.
There's one. Oh.
All right, can you tell us what? All right, for the last ones, tell us what division they're in.
They're in the NFC.
NFC.
Bucks. Raiders. They're all more than 2, right? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
And Raiders.
You're
is
looking,
AFC,
you're looking
so
at the
that's good.
actual logo.
Yeah. No, not Panthers. Falcons are just a bird.
Panthers? No.
Just a panther.
They're
Oh
on
my
the
God.
western part of the United States.
Jags? No.
Rams, no?
That's the
Rams.
Eastern. Rams, yes. LA.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Bailey,
don't know
you're-
about global.
Bro,
I
Bailey,
said
I'm
Western part,
carrying.
and you like Jags.
I'm carrying you, bro. What the heck?
Kevin
you
is
serious?
carrying you for sure.
Are we serious?
All right, so I probably
What?
should split these up because now you guys have already said a couple of the ones in this one. So there are 8 teams.
Bro,
With-
we're gonna forget. Come on, we already forgot.
No, 8 teams with at least one like physical letter in their logo.
Oh, all right. Green Bay and Commanders, right?
Yep,
Green Bay
Packers, Commanders.
Commanders.
8
Yep.
teams.
8 teams. So now you're down to 6.
Oh wait, does it have to be the letter itself, or can it be just in the logo?
Wait,
So it's
so-
at least has one. So it's their logo, but there's only one letter. So it's not like 2 letters or anything like that. So like the
So we're still
Packers
counting like the
8 teams.
Giants and stuff? Like we're just
No, so that's considered 2.
so only one letter.
Only one letter.
It
So
could
we
be.
said Green Bay. We said
It could be
Commanders.
like if like the Bears had a B inside. Could that count?
Oh my God!
Correct,
I hate
something
this!
like
I
that,
hate
yes.
this!
But obviously the
The
Bears don't have a B in there.
Bears
but
don't have one, right? Okay.
No. I will tell you though that there is one tricky because it's hidden, and I even had to look this up to confirm it.
Oh, I do know. I know it. I know Eagles. It has the E in it, right?
Okay. Yep. I shouldn't have really said anything, but yes, you were absolutely
Let's
correct. There's
go.
a hidden. That's why
I
the
seen
Eagles
the
bird
TikTok.
faces the left.
I
It's the
seen
only
the
one that faces
TikTok.
the left because of the E. Yeah.
What?
So
Okay,
okay.
The
so you're down
Browns.
there. The Browns is not one now.
So we have 3 more, right?
4 more.
What?
Jesus, what?
I can't do this, Jarrell. I can't do this.
So we said 4 already. Just
Jarrell's
think.
stressing
Just
me out.
think.
I don't know, Kevin.
Look
you know
around
what?
the room.
I'm
Look
sorry,
around-
I only put 7. I said 8, but there's 7 because I remember. I forget what it is. I have to look it back up. But originally there was it said there was 8 teams, but one I was like, no bullshit. I'm not going with that. So there's only 7 teams with.
Bengals.
so we
one.
get
Bengals.
Bengals is one. You're right.
Bengals.
So you're down to 3
Alright.
more.
Look around your room. I got no football anything. All right, never mind. It's not gonna work for me. And you only
Let me
have
see.
Bucks and Eagles.
Oh nope, no. I just have a Tom Brady pop. That's what I got.
All right. So I've got one AFC team. No, excuse me. I have 2 AFC teams, and I've got 1 NFC team that you guys haven't said yet.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is 1. You're right.
How
Okay,
weird is that,
nice.
man?
Yeah, because there's a team.
Steelers.
There's a-
Steelers.
Steelers. Nope.
Oh, they have the full name.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
Bailey.
Ravens.
bro.
Ravens.
Ravens. Yes.
Let's
There's a B inside the bird's head.
So we have 2 more.
Nope. One more. One more, and
more.
it's an NFC team.
Dang,
Lions.
a lot of NFC.
Not Lions. No.
Oh my god.
A
Oh
lot
my
of
god.
NFC. A lot of NFC. We say Jets. No, Jets. No.
NFC.
Cardinals.
I will tell you that this last team, the letter is there, but it doesn't really look like the letter.
Okay,
So
really, bro?
No.
What?
It is the letter, but the logo is like an artistic version of it.
Jesus.
Colt. That's AFC. Dude. Oh my god, bro.
That's technically Colts is a C.
No, it's a horseshoe.
It looks like a C.
If anything, it'd be closer to a U. All right.
That's the letter.
NFC South is where it's located at.
Oh my god. NFC South.
Falcons. F.
Oh, Falcons.
We
Yep.
already said Bucks. We're so dumb. It was Falcons. How is it Falcons? How is it Falcons?
It
Because
looks
the
like
bird
an F.
is an F. Yeah.
That question is stupid.
Logo trivia. Until
Actually,
next time.